MTG Pat. It's time for the Patron Snap Packs for March 2023. So we'll get started momentarily. Let me know if the audio is coming through loud and clear, if there are any issues. All right, so the Patron Snap Packs, we're putting together a bunch of cards for the patrons each month. Just a little something extra. And then we also get started here with the foil only. So we'll get into that in a moment. Welcome to Redacted. And if you're a patron and you're in the live stream, just mention in the chat. I'll try to get to your snap packs first. Welcome to Aris Services. I'm not sure how to pronounce it actually. Welcome to Rip and Ship by Moonshot. Look at that pretty apostle. Yes, it is indeed. So I thought I'd show off the things from the WPN exclusive Secret Lair. So this was the bonus card. Fantastic. And I didn't realize how much that was until after I'd recorded the video, and I was like, holy crap, okay. Yeah. You're not guaranteed, though, to get the Shadowborn Apostle, but definitely a chance of it. Okay, so let's get started here. So welcome to, we've got a viewer from Brazil. Welcome. We'll get started with the foil only tier. And by the way, we do have some packs to open today, so stay tuned for that. All right, the first patron here, we have Mia Impala. Thank you for being a patron, grabbing you a foil sun clasp. All right, pop that in there. Next up, we have Brian Williams, already doing pretty well here. Defense of the Heart from a mystery booster. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got Alloy Animist. And next patron here, we got Devin Metcalf. Thank you for being a patron. Benjamin Harding, I need to be a patron. There's some pretty sweet stuff as a patron. We got Indoctrination Attendant for Devin. Next up, we got Yella Achterberg. Thank you for being a patron. And we have a Congregate. So you'll notice a bunch of stuff from Dominaria Remastered. All right, pop that in there. Next patron, we have Apollo Guzman. Thank you for being a patron. What do we got? It is Kedis Emberclaw Familiar. All right. What is that box on the top left? So we got, you're probably looking at the Commander Legends there. All right, so next we have Bermudian Belbachir. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see. It is Saproling Symbiosis. Okay, so you got a rare foil. Not too shabby. And next up, we got John Hayden. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see what we got for John. Kamal's Will. Okay, another rare foil. You'll notice the very flat foils. So Commander Legends, they did something with the more recent print runs, so the foils aren't ridiculously pringled anymore. That was a chronic problem early on. Okay, next we have Croc Meow. Thank you for being a patron. We have, oh, a nice mountain from Armenket. All right, like those full art lands. Next foil only patron, we have Jesse Abarks. Thank you for being a patron. Luis Flip here. Thank you for the nice Chaos box. You're welcome. We have Shipwreck Looter. So we've got some Ixalan goodness in the box this month. Thank you for being a patron. And let's see. Next up, we've got Hanleaf. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil self-assembler. Okay, and let's get a few more thumbs up there on the video. Help juice the YouTube algorithm. All right, next we have William Cotton. Thank you for being a patron. What are we going to get here? Empty the Warrens. We've got some goblins. Yes, we do like goblins here on MTG Unpacked. And lucky last here, foil only, we have Jacob Little, who is apparently the monarch today. Thank you for being a patron, Your Royal Highness. And we have Deadly Riposte. All right. Welcome to Roxy Pepper. Okay, so we've got a bunch of patrons here today. Always awesome. I wasn't sure how this would go because normally I have the live stream on Saturday morning US time, but I was just flat out busy all day getting the patron mail done and getting some videos done for the coming week. And of course, there was a little bit of Diablo 4 open beta, so I had to take care of that. So let's set this stuff aside and get on to the main course. So what's going on in the chat here? See, redacted, there's no WPN close to where I live. That's a bummer. I've actually got, let's see, I think it's only 2 or maybe it's 3. I think it's 3 WPN stores all within like half an hour away. Redacted, that's nice. Dragons of Tarkir Fat Pack. Yeah, we'll be getting stuck into that later this week. I was going to do it earlier, but then I decided to do an Ixalan on St. Patrick's Day instead. So that was going to be dragons, but we will do dragons later. Okay, so see if I can locate some of the patrons here in the box. So like I said earlier, if you're a patron, you're in the live stream, just shout out. Try to get your snap packs done first. And actually, I'm just looking at this now. There's a bunch of sleeves here. I've recorded all the videos for the rest of the month other than the Dragons Attack here. And I've turned the cards around because I don't want to spoil it for the patrons. So lots of pretty crazy stuff coming up, to be honest. And let's see, we got Luis Philippe. Who else? Looking through. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Yep, that's what I gathered. Okay, right, so let's get started here. So the main course, we have the patron snap pack box. First up, we have Louise Philippe. Thank you for being a patron. Getting a very nice Lily pre-release card this month. What is that from M19? So what we'll do, we grab 5 commons out of here. 3, 4, and 5. Yep. And then uncommons, same deal. All right, and then a foil and rare or mythic. And by the way, most of the cards in these boxes are from pulls we've had throughout the month on the channel. I do have to supplement it. I buy a bunch of rares and stuff to put in there just because we don't actually pull that many rares for the channel in the course of a month. But yeah, hopefully some good stuff here for you all. Starting off with Marsh Hulk, Siege Worm, Canyon Lurkers, Blitzleech, Centaur Peacemaker, Uncommon Ceremonial Groundbreaker, Ghost Shinto of Ancient Wars, Void Beckoner, Mere Convert, Phyrexian Scooter, Foil Curator of Mysteries. Didn't I already put one for you? Put one aside for you, Louise Phillip? Well, now you've got another one. Awesome. And a Mythic Last Chance from Dominaria Remastered. Okay, so scooping it up here for Louise Phillip. That is fantastic. Okay, next up, we got Roxy Pepper with a nice Goblin Charbelcher. That is awesomeness. Thank you for being a patron. So you know the deal by now, everyone. So we're grabbing the commons, uncommons, foil, and rare or mythic. Hopefully more mythics than not. There are also a couple of surprises scattered through the box, so keep your eyes peeled. And a foil. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so now you've got two of those foils, Louise Phillip. So yeah, I thought, didn't I put one aside? Okay, Roxy Pepper, we have Crash Through, Chrome Prowler, Sailor of Means, Startling Development, Opt, Gleeful Demolition, Violin Tumor, Sheldred's Restoration, Fierce Empath, a nice extra rare here, the Borderless Adult Gold Dragon, Foil Mysterious Limousine, and the rare is Golos Tireless Pilgrim. Isn't this thing a menace in Commander? I think I heard people saying it, can't you get like infinite combos or something? Not sure how that works. All right, so enjoy the pulls. Okay, who is up next? Let's see here. Roxy Pepper, that limousine's going in my Shurikai Commander. Awesome. And also picked up a Phyrexia set booster after work yesterday and pulled an Atraxa. Was pretty rad, I will say. Yeah, just a random booster. Okay, so we will continue here. What? Yeah, all right. Next up, we have The Wandering Chef. Thank you for being a patron. So let me know if you are in the chat here. And if not, I hope you can catch this on the replay. Actually, when they process the video, it takes about 24 hours, but there's a transcript. So if you don't want to watch through the whole thing, because it can be a bit long, it's usually about 2.5 hours, just search through the transcript for your name and you'll be able to locate it much quicker. Redacted, I really want to get that new secret lair. You can actually order them, I think, on TCG Player if you're in the US. If you're outside the US, what is it, Card Market or something? Welcome, Gus Otto. So excellent timing. We'll get to yours momentarily. Okay, The Wandering Chef. We have Notion Rain, Environmental Sciences. Yep, thanks for dropping by, Louise Philippe. 1:20 a.m. Holy moly, get some rest. We got Witherbloom, Pledge Mage, Supernatural Stamina, Artful Maneuver, Displacer Beast for the uncommons. Oh, a random mythic just chucked in. Overflowing Insight, good deal. Campfire. Death Priest of Merkal, Involuntary Cooldown, Foil Duress, and Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. A goblin is what we like to see on this channel. Lots and lots of goblins. And speaking of, I'll give a bit of a plug. So if you're in the US, we've got some new Chaos boxes. Just, what are we calling it? Pure Chaos. And where's my other... I had another goblin here somewhere. He's gone. Anyhow, so each box contains a signed goblin card. So these dudes are in the first batch. We've got a bunch of others as well. So check it out. Those are going for $49 US a piece. So that's at mtgunpacked.com. All right, plug over onto the next patron, but wait, it's the Wandering Chef. Holy moly, got a very spicy Gingataxius Progress Tyrant foil. That was a total surprise seeing those things. I didn't know they did that the first time I was, what was it, in a Phyrexia. I think you can get them in the set boosters as well, can't you? Or it might have been a collector booster. Ben, welcome. No, we have not done yours yet, so keep your eyes peeled. Foil, and oh, that one's a Pringle. Holy moly, what is that? I wonder. Yes, fantastic pull for the Wandering Chef this month. All right, second snap pack. We've got Maximize Altitude, Hungry Ridge Wolf, Stillfin Whale, Devour Intellect, Shambling Ghast, Volcanic Geyser, Raffine's Silencer, Seal of Cleansing, Turgid Shadow, Undead Gladiator. Here it is, a Pringle. Oh, okay. Calamity Bearer. What is happening there? It's like it was in the box and then it just popped out like that. And Shimmer Dragon is the rare. Okay, so you have to put that one under a phone book, I think. Enjoy the pulls, the Wandering Chef. Redacted us. Have you guys seen the new March of the Machine cards? I've seen bits and pieces. There's some pretty crazy stuff. I saw Ren and Six have transformed. There was an angel card. I forget who that was. Some pretty awesome stuff. So let's see if I can locate some other new patrons here. Who do we have? We've got Ben and Gustavo. Okay. Welcome, Cody. Everybody's coming into the chat today. Welcome. As I sort through the box here, just mention that you're here. I'll try to get your snap packs done first. Okay, so found one patron. Who else do we have? Yep, there's Cody and Gus Otto. Where are you? Let's see. Here we go. The Spino from Ixalan. Interesting. Welcome, J Res. Another patron here. I guess I'll just keep looking through the box here. I'm getting a ton of patrons here. Unfortunately, a lot of patrons in Europe. It's way too late. But yeah, couldn't really come up with a more convenient time. I was spending, took me all afternoon pretty much to get everything ready for the live stream, so that's why was running a little bit late. So we've got J Res. Where are you? In here somewhere. So is there any particular card everyone's looking forward to in March of the Machine, which, hard to believe, it's only, what is it, like 3 weeks away for the release of the new set? I think that's right. Okay, so we will get into the next snap pack here. Let's see who we've got. Next up, it's Ben Miller. Thank you for being a patron. A nice Dark Depths for you this month. See what else we can add. Joseph here as well. Excited about the Mom previews next week. I like the acronym there. It sort of ties in nicely, doesn't it, with the Machine Mama, Elish Norn, who I think gets her butt kicked in that set. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, Ben. Let's go. We have Charge, Beaming Defiance, Big Score, Library Larcenist, Searing Light, Gates of Istville, Veil of Assimilation. And is it just me, or does that look very much like one of these Cybermen from Doctor Who? Spitting Image, if you ask me. Walking Bulwark, Thran Power Suit, Cankerbloom. Oh, no, that's still an uncommon. I thought it was a foil. Okay, is this? Yeah, this is the foil. Rhea Evor, Bane of Bladehold, and Reckoner Bankbuster for the rare. So enjoy the pools there, Ben. Redacted, I want to get the new Ren card. Redacted, wonder how many heroes we lost to new Phyrexia. Oh, that's true, yeah. J-Rest says, looks like the guys from the band Ghost. Yeah, they have those crazy makeup and costumes, don't they? All right, next up is J-Res, a very spicy Vraska for you this month. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into the snap pack box here. So we've got the nice hairy arm vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a foil, rare or mythic. Redacted, so far we lost Spino from Ixalan, the Bird Dean from Strixhaven. Oh, yep, I remember that. That's everything I remember. Also, Urabras got replaced. Yes, lots of spoilers, so you might want to cover your ears or hide from the chat. All right, JRS, we have Hobbling Zombie, Gravitic Punch, Celestial Enforcer, Squad Captain, Fire Prophecy, Wingmantle Chaplain, Fathom Fleet Captain, Extra Rare, Jewel Craft Trainer, Invigorating Surge, Noxious Assault, Foil Terravore, and a Mythic. Or is that no, that's not. Is that a Mythic? No, it's a rare. I'm colorblind. Okay, Awakening Zone from, what is that? Rise of the Eldrazi, I'm going to say. I'm a little bit hesitant on that one. If it's something different, let me know. Oops, forgot that some people don't read the lore, yeah. Oh, well, you're forcing them to read it now. All right, Gus, Otto, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice Grave Titan for you this month. That looks like a list pool, actually. Redacted thinks it's Gate Crash. I don't think that set symbol is Gate Crash. That sort of looks a little bit like a boomerang, I think. 3, 4, 5, and a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Gus, Otto. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we have Clever Conjurer, Hampering Snare, Teferi's Protege, Sudden Breakthrough, Frontier Mastodon, Gruesome Realization, Graceblade Artisan, Behold the Unspeakable, flipping it around into Vision of the Unspeakable. But we spoke about it anyway, didn't we? Impending Doom, Kanji's Lieutenant, and Urborg Siphon Mage, foil, along with Harvest Season. All right, so that was originally an Armand kit, I think. Okay, so enjoy the pools, Gus Otto. Next up, we have Cody Zietlow. Thank you for being a patron, and a very spicy Mondrak Glory Dominus for you this month. Oh, so it was, that set symbol earlier was Rise of the Eldrazi. I have not actually opened a lot of that. I think we opened a... Actually, I know we opened a fat pack because I'm pulling cards out of one right now. But not too many other cards from this set. Yeah, so many sets have similar symbols. The ones that trip me up all the time are the commander sets. Okay, we have a Walking Corpse Roaming Ghostlight, Veiled Shade, Tragic Fall, Seraph of Dawn, Deathwind, Exuberant Fusling, Aphyrexian Goblin Warrior, Child of the Pack, flipping around into a Savage Packmate, Brambleworm, Escape Velocity, a foil Gerard's Verdict with the retro border, and a mythic Icing Death, Frost Tyrant, Borderless Art. Awesome. Redacted. How am I supposed to know the difference between Battle for Zendikar and Rise of the Old Oh, what is it? Battle for Zendikar and Zendikar. Don't ask me. I just open the packs around here. Okay, so if we've got any other patrons in the chat, that's right, we've got Joseph. Have I missed anyone? Just shout out. See if I can locate Joseph in here. It's going to take me a little while. Does anyone know much about there's a follow-on to March of the Machine. They're calling it March of the Machine Aftermath. Isn't there something weird with the packs, like the less cards or more rares or something? I don't think they've announced any details about that yet, but very interesting indeed. Okay, flipping through. Nope, have not seen these guys. Okay, so maybe you're in this row. 5 cards per pack, apparently. Okay. From the info I've seen, basically just alt arts. So if it's alternate arts, I wonder if there's anything they're really going to put in there to get you to buy it if you don't really care about the alt arts. All right, next up we have Joseph Ariola. Thank you for being a patron. Let me know if you want the card to be spoiled here. I think your opening was coming up this week. Yeah, I just turned it around in case you didn't want that to be spoiled. 3, 4, and 5. Welcome to Quirky 1, 2, 3. Joseph says, go for it. Okay, let's do a reveal. Dun, 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 dun. I hope it's something worthwhile. Okay, Glissa Sunslayer. Not too shabby. I was sort of thinking it might be a mythic or something, but normally I put those in a sleeve. Okay, so card spoiled. I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff behind there as well. So let's see how we do with your snack pack. We got Acrobatic Maneuver, Blazing Crescendo, Snare Tactician, Vraska's Fall, Banalish Faithbonder, Contortionist Troop, Feywild Trickster, Expand the Sphere, Concerted Defense, Vow of Flight, a foil Ivory Tower, and a mythic Valen of Sea and Sky. There we go. So there is a mythic after all. Enjoy the pools, Joseph. And Redacted says, wouldn't it be funny if MTG Unpacked pulled the one of one ring in a video? I think I'd have to change my pants after that. Holy moly. I'm not sure what to do with those. If I'll have the collector packs for patrons or not. That seems like it could be a little risky. Because then if I pull something like that for a patron, how do I get it to the patron? I don't necessarily wouldn't want to send it through the mail. It seems a little dicey. Okay, let's move on here. Who do we have next? We have Mac Mackenzie. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go. Redacted. Send a special agent with a suitcase for the patron. Does the special agent need to be paid? maybe the patron can send me some cash to send a armed guard or something with their card. That would be crazy. Okay, Mac Mackenzie, what do we got here? Wrap in Flames. Followed by Crawl Forages Diminish. Gnarled Sage, Teferi's Protege, Quirion Ranger, Luxurious Libation, Shardless Agent, Bushwhack, Arcbound Javelineer, a Foil Springleaf Drum, and Thieving Skydiver for the rare. So enjoy the pools, Mac. And next patron we have Tanner Roth. Got a very nice Transformers card for you this month. Megatron is actually one of the better ones. Thank you for being a patron. And I know a bunch of people are like sneering at the Transformers. Did you not grow up in the 1980s? I guess not everybody did. So yes, I have fond memories of the Transformers. I was a little bit obsessed with them when I was about 10 years old. So I still like to see them now and then. Okay, Tanner, we have Outflank, Tazim Raptor, Mistral Singer, Bartizan Bats, Ornithopter of Paradise, Bladed Ambassador, Cradle Clearcutter, Thrumming Bird, Pillory of the Sleepless, Skyblessed Samurai, Foil Slagstone Refinery, and Rabble Rousing is the rare. From Streets of New Capenna. Okay, next we have Michael Byram. Very nice leyline binding there. Thank you for being a patron. Redacted, I grew up with the regular show. Yeah, long before they started doing all those CGI heavy movies. Absolute masterpiece. Welcome, Connor. Having a very fine Sunday indeed. So what I'm trying to do is as patrons come in, I will just do their openings. I know a lot of people, it's very late. We had one guy here, I think it was in Europe, it was like 1 a.m. Okay, next up, Michael. We have Elephant Guide, Legion's Judgment, Chimney Rebel, a Goblin Warrior, Marfield Twins, Prowling Felidar, extra rare Maestro's Diabolist, another extra rare Blackblade Reforged, Basalt Ravager, Riveteer's Charm, Undead Butler, Foil Segmented Crotic, and a mythic. We got Vishgraz, the Doom Hive, a Phyrexian insect. That would make for a interesting commander. Redactor handing out the spoilers in the chat today. Forgot to say someone else that got completed, but this one is quite huge. Ooh, cover your ears, people. Okay, Michael Byram, you're up next. Thank you once again. Snack pack number 2. I won't say it though. Okay, yeah. I think I'll have to do some research on the lore after this video because I've got a couple of them, but it's like I haven't been able to fully catch up on everything. They've released a bunch of magic stories, haven't they, with all the lore in there. Okay, Michael, on to the second snap pack. We've got Hunter's Ambush, Torch Courier, a Goblin, Tendrils of Corruption, Riptide Turtle, Gaseous Form, Lay Down Arms, Tagnar, Demon Fang, Knoll, Seismic Wave, Cauldron's Gift, Display of Dominance. I've always liked that artwork. Very colourful. Foil etch Kaidel, chosen of Crufix. It's a mythic. Nice one. And a Goblin Spymaster. Hilarious. Okay, so enjoy the pools there, Michael. Cracker Grit grew up in the 80s when MTV played music videos and loved getting up every Saturday morning, watch Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, TMNT, good times, yep. I was a big fan of He-Man. G.I. Joe, I don't think we got that in Australia. Ninja Turtles, we got those as well. That was pretty cool. Let's see here. Set this stuff aside. Connor, haven't read the lore since Brothers War. Probably need to get on that, yeah. It's like, wait, Nicol Bolas is back again? When did that happen? Just kidding, I don't know if he's back. Unless it's been spoiled. Maybe he's been completed. That would be a shocker. Okay, let's see. Connor. And like I said, anyone else in the chat, if you're a patron, let me know. I can get your snack pack done first. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that is a spicy pool. Redacted. Sorry for spoiling some of Mom. That is March of the Machine. All right, Connor. Thank you for being a patron. Very nice Lily there. And this is the part of the video where I say a quick plug for mtgunpacked.com. We still have some of the Liliana Chaos boxes there. So there is actually a Liliana The Last Hope. I haven't heard of anyone pulling that one yet. So I think it's still in play, but we shall see. Okay, foil and a rare or mythic. I was about to say that complicated Nicol Bolas, yeah. Redacted. So far, every plane has found a way to defeat the Phyrexians. That reminds me, Strixhaven. Quintorius, the elephant dude. Didn't he get his Planeswalker Spark? Something like that. Okay, Connor, we have Great Sword of Tyre. Universal Solvent, King Harold's Revenge, Child of Night, Stormfleet Pyromancer, Blood Tithe Harvester, Squirrel Nest, Furnace Punisher, Tide Skimmer, and an extra rare here, Illusory Gains, Foil Pristine Talisman, and speaking of, Nicol Bolas, here he is. That is hilarious. We were literally just talking about him. One of the most troublesome planeswalkers in Magic history. And he appears, he's like, yes, you rang. JL, welcome, good evening, morning, LOL, I swear I was subbed. Yes. The subscriptions, it's one of those things that I don't know about anybody else, but I'm subscribed to so many Magic channels, but a lot of new stuff these days, I'm just skipping over the subscription tab because if you go to the, browse, like the leftmost tab in the app, it shows you stuff you might be interested in. So most of the time, there's a lot of cool stuff there. I just discover new channels and awesome to see new stuff there. And of course, I go back to the sub tab as well, but not so much these days. Okay, let's see, who have we got? How about, maybe I'll do some European patrons because I doubt they will be here anyhow. Let's see. All right, so let's get on to the next ones. Oh, holy moly. Hendrik. That's a foil. Holy cow. A foil mythic, a Traxa Grand Unifier. Congratulations. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see if we can... actually, no, we can't. We can't get you anything better out of the box. But there may be some packs that get opened during these streams. So I guess it's possible. That would be pretty crazy. Redacted really wanted to pull in a Traxa or Elish Norn from my bundle. Yes, they're pretty tough to pull. Okay, Ardenvale Tactician. Moldgraph Millipede. Executioner's Capsule. Pax Favor. Witch's Web. Connor, quick, someone complete a Black Lotus. Seriously. And what's he will say? It's within the spirit of the reserved list. It's a completed Lotus. We have Blightning, Goblin Crater Maker, Gnawing Vermin, Rakshasa Grave Crawler, or Cooler. He's a Grave Cooler. Okay, same difference to me. Flame Tongue Yearling, a nice foil Green Sun's Twilight. So this is the Buyer Box promo. And Whirlwind of Thought. All right. Tap to add 10 mana of any color. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, Black Lotus wasn't overpowered enough. Let's just really make something crazy. But then there'll be like some condition like you lose the game on the next turn or something. All right, Hendrik, second snack pack. Let's get into it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, commons, uncommons. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the camera, the phone goes flying. Ugh. All right. Got those Muppet hands in fine form today, I think. Okay, we have Careful Cultivation. Battlefield Scrounger, Track Down, Gargadon, Airy Bowmasters, Waker of Waves, Meteorite, Golgari Raiders, Blood Tithe Collector. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, standard pack today is Phyrexia. All will be one. So there is our wild card pull. Foil, Copper, Longlegs, and Oblivion Stone is the rare. All right, Hendrik. Hopefully you can see this on the replay. So you'll be getting the rares, mythics, foils, anything over $1, the art cards, and anything from the list, which we did get a bit of a spoiler there. We'll do the card trick, something like this. Let's see what we got. Paladin of Predation. Venomous Brutalizer, Expand the Sphere, Against All Odds, Basilica Skullbomb, Meldweb Curator, Vault Charge, Ichor Synthesizer, a Plains. Let's chuck that in as well. Art card is Green Sun's Twilight. That's fun because we just pulled one of those. Okay, so pop that in there. And this is a list pull. Xancha Sleeper Agent. What is that from Commander 2018? Okay. I have no memory of that card. Foil Quicksilver Fisher. And the Mycosynth Gardens. Nice pull. What else? Bone Picker Scourge. And that is it. Okay, so the first wild card has been pulled. And I'm going to have cards flying everywhere. Let's pop these in here for you, Hendrik. And then we will go for our next patron. We have TR Vanilla. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snack pack. Here's the problem. My watch keeps getting stuck in the charging cable here for the phone. It's not just the Muppet hands. The worst example of that was, if you saw that video in the past week where I basically spoiled a big hit because there was like the cards seemed like they were stuck together, and I didn't even didn't register that was seeing what I was seeing. And then I saw it on the, when I was editing, I'm like, how did I not notice that? It's like this big surprise. Okay, Tia, what? Ding, 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 ding. Back to back. Holy moly. Okay, all these patrons gonna have to watch on the replay. We have Momentary Blink, Shenanigans, Golgari Locket, Talarian Terror, Dromar's Cavern, Resistance Reunited, Tawashi Guidebot, Thopter Architect, Sea Drake, Foil Campus Guide, and Mikokoro, Center of the Sea, is the rare. Okay, Tia Vanilla, we have a standard pack for you. So you know the drill. We just opened one for our previous patron. Hello, Fibble Thip. Okay, so we're doing the card trick. Okay, we have Infectious Bite. Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, that one's decent. I'll chuck that in as well. Zealot's Conviction. Mesmerizing Dose. Sawblade Scamp. Ruthless Predation. A Forest. Art card Kaito Dancing Shadow. And there's that panda thing. I keep pointing that out. You might have noticed that from Kamigawa. And a Rebel token. I'm always pulling those. Foil Free from Flesh. And Urabrask's Forge is the rare. Will we get another one? Nope. Mere Convert. Viral Spawning. And Feed the Infection. Okay, so enjoy the pulls there. Tia Vanilla. And let's see. Who do we have next? It is Stump Jumper John. Thank you for being a patron. So since we pulled the wild cards out of that box, we're going to go to the other box here. So there are two more in this one. Let's see, 3, 4 boxes a bit tightly packed. So bear with me. Okay, then the uncommons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we'll grab a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Stump Jumper John. Let's see what we got for you today. Vault Charge. Idyllic Beachfront. Watcher in the Mist. Hierophant's Chalice. Barrier of Bones. Thopter Architect, Reject Imperfection Infested Flesh Cutter, Experimental Overload, Coastline Marauders, a Foil Etched Thalis Reverent Medium, and Glisser Sunslayer for the rare. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Stump Jumper John. And next up, see, who do we have? We have Jonathan Vogelsang. Thank you for being a patron. Got the Carumonix, the Rat King. So that was one of the Commander snacks this month. So we just highlight a different legendary creature each episode and then try to pull creatures of the same tribe. And sometimes have people saying, oh, but this one has a token synergy. Why don't you pull all the cards with token synergies? Or this is a white card. It's not in the color identity of the commander. And I'm like, that is way too much work. I just want to look for the goblins, or in this case, look for the rats. It makes it simple, unambiguous. Okay, Jonathan, we have Ram Through. Blow your house down. Bake into a pie. That's a fun back-to-back combo. Fists of Ironwood, Eyes of the Beholder. Did anyone play those games back in the day? That was after the gold box era, wasn't it? I don't think they had the gold boxes with these ones. Imperial Aerosaur from Ixalan. Wedding Security, Junkyard Genius, Whip Flare, Tainted Observer, Foil Foundry Inspector, and a Mythic Joyra Weatherlight Captain. All right, with the retro border. Enjoy the pulls, Jonathan. And grabbing our next patron, let's dig through the box. Who do we have here? All right, next up, it is Daniel S. Hansen. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice Zopandrel foil mythic. Yes, that's right, JL, the mythics. Don't ask me how that started. I think it was probably one of the early episodes. I don't know if I'll show you what I used to go like this. I used to go mythic, and then people are like, why are you doing that? Why can't you hold the cards still? And I'm like, good point. Yeah, maybe I'll stop shaking the card around because it makes it a bit hard to see. So it's a learning experience here on YouTube. We figure this stuff out as we go along. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Daniel. So what do we have? Vanquish the Weak, Hunted Witness, Wild Growth, Needlethorn Drake, Celestial Unicorn, Priest of the Awakening Sun, extra rare, Pilfer, Turnabout with the retro art, Rona's Vortex, Ghostlit Drifter foil, Go for the Throat, and the Phasing of Zalfir, and that is actually a promo stamp. Very cool. Redacted, every time I pull a mythic, I get really excited, even if it's a bulk mythic. There was a fun comment recently. They're like, why do you get so excited about mythics? Most mythics are totally worthless. I'm like, oh, well, aren't you a lot of fun at parties? We have, let's see, another patron there. And even if the mythic is trash, I still get really happy. I mean, the rarity is there, so, you know, they're still mythic rares that you're not supposed to pull them that frequently. See if I can find any other patrons in the chat. Let me know, and I will try to get to your snap packs. Let's see, that should do it. Okay, next up, we have Katie W. Thank you for being a patron. And I know Katie's video doesn't air until next week, but she already knows she's getting the Strefan for the legendary. But let me tell you, there's something pretty crazy behind that card. So she did pretty well this month, I will say. That video is coming up on Wednesday. And one more here, there we go. It's a pull I have been hunting for a very long time. Redacted, what plane do you guys want to see get another set? I'd like to see him go back to Armenket, because that's where I started playing. So I'm hoping since they're going back to Ixalan, maybe they'll do that. Oh, Tark here as well, that would be a good one. We got Raptor Companion. You are already dead. Dark Bargain. Celestial Flare, Fire Cannon Blast. Split card, what do we got here? Discovery and Dispersal. Boon of Bosiju, generous visitor, Boros challenger, born to drive, a foil rare, rear Evor, Bane of Bladehold, so that's the borderless art, and Assault Intercessor from 40k Warhammer. Are you a Warhammer fan? Oh, look at that, a super chat, Nick Person, thank you, awesome. Very cool. Okay, next up we have Tris Linnell. Thank you for being a patron. So let's see, I think Tris is a new patron. JL, for me to get my filthy hands on as many fetches as possible. Yeah, that was related to Tarkir, right? Your earlier comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, they took their sweet time reprinting the fetches, and now they really tanked the value, I think. All the reprints. Not that I'm complaining. Redacted, recently I have become a Sarkhan fan. What made you become a Sarkhan fan? Okay, Tris, we have Kinjali's Cooler. Tormenting Voice. Is that Ugin? Yes, it is. Flavor Text gives it away. Sandstorm. Fate Forgotten. Steady Progress. Cacophony Scampe Phyrexian. Goblin Warrior. Resistance Skywarden. Thrumming Bird. Magmatic Sprinter. Guild Summit. Foil Splitting the Power Stone. And Dark Slick Shores for the rare. Enjoy the pools, Tris. Okay, next patron, we have Johannes Normanen. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack on this fine Sunday evening. And I don't know about anyone else, there was supposed to be a big storm sweeping through here. Like yesterday and today, and ended up we just got a little bit of rain. I thought we were getting like 5 to 8 inches of snow, so I'm pretty happy that it mostly passed us by. I think it was further south of here. All right, Johannes, we have Hylopaterus Lemur, Icewind Stalwart, Deeproot Warrior, Sentinel's Eyes, Costly Plunder, Silvok Battle Chair, Bishop of the Bloodstained, Unsubstantiate, Stormfleet Aerialist. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Standard pack. You know what it is, people. Phyrexia, all will be one. Okay, we've got a... Wait. Oh, Necrogen Rot Priest. Coming in with the Step and Complete Foiling. Nice one. And Old Growth Troll. We've been trolled. Okay, Johannes, let's get into your pack here. So can we pull the Mother of Machines? Redacted, isn't it interesting how there are so many commons per set, yet so many of them aren't even used? Yeah, they do that intentionally. I think it's for the draft experience. So there's a lot of things that, yeah, they're really not good, but maybe you can draft with them. We have Vat of Rebirth, Incubation Sac, Font of Progress, Phyrexian Atlas, Vanish into Eternity, Bring the Ending, the Hunter Maze. We'll chuck in the nice Forest, Phyrexian Forest, Malera, the Living Cure for the art card. Pretty cool. Redacted, they're going to run out of card effects anytime soon. You'd think so, but they've been doing this for about 30 years now and they still haven't run out. We've got Phyrexian Might, and look at the dentistry on that dude. I'm going to chuck that in because that is just astonishingly fantastic. Foil Hex Gold Slash. Ooh, and a mythic. Nahiri the Unforgiving. That is sleeve-worthy. We'll whack it in a sleeve in a second. Sinew Dancer and Vat Emergence. Okay, very tasty pack there for Johannes. Hopefully you can catch this on the replay. And yeah, we pulled a Phyrexian version of that one recently as well, I think. Redacted. Oh, I pulled that one. Awesome. Do you collect planeswalkers? Which ones do you have so far? I think it was you. You said you didn't have... was it Liliana you were looking for? And Cracker Grit, where I live, 30,000 people still don't have power. Really bad winds Saturday night. Was delivering in it. Some guy's chimney got blown over. Holy moly. That was like my parents' street in Australia. They said this massive tree, it must have been, I'm going to say getting close to 100 years old, massive tree, just fell across the road. They had no power for like 18 and a half hours. So yeah, that was insanity. That sort of thing doesn't happen very often, although they do get, that area, they get a lot of bushfires and thunderstorms and stuff. So what do we got here? JL pulled 4 bloody Eternal Wanderers. I don't play white ever. Yes, Redacted says they really want you to play her. Okay, Domino. I like the fractal nature of this artwork. That's awesome. Thank you for being a patron. Let's continue here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was a little bit worried because my wife and son were driving to Tennessee, and I thought they would hit that storm, but actually they left before it came through, so I think they're okay. But I was surprised. My son, he's just started driving last year, so he actually drove a bunch of hours. Pretty cool. Very proud of him. Okay, Domino. We have Aki Warpaint, Mystic Meditation, Jade Guardian, Crushing Canopy, Spined Megalodon, Urabrask's Anointer, Direfleet Captain, Frostpire Arcanist, Maestro's Charm, Disinformation Campaign, Foil Sentinel Spider, and Inscription of Abundance with the borderless art. Okay, so enjoy the pulls. Redacted, for me, they just want to play green or black. I'm a Gruul fan. JL is an Is It fanboy, apparently. Okay, let's see. Any new patrons in the chat? Let me know. Okay, so let's see if we can get through. How about this one? And, oh, there's a crazy pull. Okay. I think you'll enjoy that one. Redacted. Playing big creatures brings me joy. Yes, awesome to get a giant creature and whack your opponent in the face with it. A lot of fun. JL cantering them brings me joy. Oh, a filthy control player in the chat. Yes. Until they get removed by a go for the throat, yeah. Okay, I need to show you people this. Keith TKW. Thank you for being a patron. I think he got the pull of the month. Foil, Mother of Machines, Elish Norne, Phyrexian. It was insanity. That was out of a set booster. Can you believe it? Okay, oh, and I'm skipping ahead here. I'm like, next patron. No, wait, Keith. Keith's like, wait, I need a snack pack. What are you doing? I was hypnotized by Elish Norn. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so hopefully Keith got a chance to see that video. Very impressive pull, sir. Okay, so your snap pack is Scophos Reaver, Drowsing Pteranodon, Fire Diamond, Fake Your Own Death, Bird Admirer. Let's flip it around for you. We've got Wing Shredder on the other side, Bishop of the Bloodstain, Chrome Replicator, Asari Captain, Aromia the Dead Tide, Voice of the Vermin, Foil Nantuko Monastery, and a Siege Gang Commander Goblin. Yes, we're all about the goblins here on MTG Unpacked, and apparently Elish Norn as well. We've pulled a bunch of those. That's what happens when you open a couple of cases of Phyrexia, I guess. All right, Grey Gamma, here we go. Yes, you are up next. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put it together. And Grey Gamma got a giant snail, apparently. What is that? Massive Might. Not as good as Toxrule. If you're talking about giant slugs and snails, JL, what formats do you mostly play MTG Unpacked? Pretty much these days, just standard. I used to play standard at the game store quite regularly. Very little Commander. Have played some Historic before they, on MTG Arena, before they polluted it with alchemy cards. That was pretty cool. Made a fun rat deck with that one. Okay, Grey Gamma, we have Vidalian Arcanist, Headstrong Brute, Armguard Familiar, Skeleton Archer, Headwater Sentries, Crystal Dragon, Guild Thief, Exuberant Fuseling Goblin Warrior, Necrogen Rot Priest, Asari Captain, Foil Swamp, and Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief is the rare. Okay, but wait, Grey Gamma, got another snap pack for you. Let's go. Redacted on Arena. I keep playing Historic because they let me have more than 60 cards. You can play more than 60 cards in any format. Except Commander, you're limited to exactly 100, but Standard, you can easily play 80 cards, 100 cards, whatever, whether that actually helps or not. Pretty much I modified the Werewolf starter for my likes. Okay, Werewolf deck, 3, 4, 5, let's see, have I miscounted? Nope. And a foil, yep, we've been live for over an hour. That makes sense when I start to miscount things. On Standard, I just play ninjas, says Redacted. Awesome. All right, Grey Gamma, we have Scaled Herbalist, Square Up, Grixis Slave Driver, Valor Singer, Spirit Link, Mere Convert, Against All Odds, Bilious Skull Dweller, Char Forger, Access Tunnel, Phyrexian Scooter, yes, that is a foil, and Mystifying Maze is the rare. All right, pop that in there for you, Grey Gamma. JL, I play Modern in paper, but Historic on Arena just because it's the next best thing to it. Used to play Standard, but got sad when my decks rotated. I think that's why Pioneer's so popular. You don't have to worry about the rotation so much. All right, let's go digging here. Redacted, I want to build a Standard deck, but they're so expensive and repetitive. It was even worse, believe it or not, when I started playing, like before they started doing all these different reprints, different variants of cards, that really reduces the price, but you had single variant cards, and it used to cost like 200, 300 bucks for a somewhat decent Standard deck every single time you wanted to play a different deck, and it was just getting ridiculously expensive. So I know people like to complain a lot about the about all the reprints, all the variants of cards, but I think it does actually help reduce the costs of standard. Not that many people play standard anyhow. Not as popular as it used to be. Okay, let's go for this next batch of patrons here. Next up we have Anton Mahala. Thank you for being a patron. At one point I was putting together a modern goblin deck, and then my game store shut down. They were going to have like modern nights and stuff. So I was getting excited about that. And then it was like, oh, great. Now I have nowhere to play it. And then I sort of lost interest after that. Ended up having to go to some other game stores, but they didn't have any modern stuff. They just had standard every week. Or then you had those insane people who would play Commander till like 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm too old for this. I'm not going to play Magic at that hour. What's going on here? We got redacted spoiler alert. Luca got destroyed by the Emperor, not Luca Tamio. What? Spoilers? Okay. Like I said, I have to read some lore, catch up. We have Crypt Lurker, Colgan Aspirant, Mysterious Egg, Brimstone Dragon, Gomag Drowner, Return to Dust, Armorcraft Judge, Awaken the Sleeper, Kamena's Speaker, Runic Shot, excuse me, what does this say? Foil, Order and Chaos. Luca died because of a cat. Chaos Warp for the rare. Okay, so enjoy the pools, Anton, as I dodge spoilers being lobbed at me from all directions. JL, what a way to go. I mean, if you're going to going out from a cat attack, I think, although that could be nasty, couldn't it? Then you'd have like a lion or something ripping you apart. Ugh, maybe not. Okay, Card Freak 89, thank you for being a patron. And you got a nice Ixal Scion of Atraxa there. Is Ixal still in play, or have they spoiled that? Ixal killed by a Fibblethip or something. I can't see that happening. He always has this confused look on his face. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Foil and rare or mythic. All right. Card Freak 89. We have a Guild Sworn Prowler, Brine Giant, Nest Robber, Avon Fisher, Barrier of Bones, Bonded Horncrest, Riddle Form, Poison the Cup, Turnabout, Trove of Temptation, Foil, Disfigure, and Dissipation Field. All right. Redacted. Innistrad is pretty much doing fine. Yeah, they probably got attacked by werewolves and vampires, and they said, no thanks, I'm getting out of here. Next up we got Heracles Alvaro, and there is Nahiri again. We just saw that one earlier. Actually pulled in this live stream, can you believe it? No big character has been completed. That's right, because Jace isn't a big character. The control players are like, hey! Okay, so we've got 5 there. Grabbing a foil and a rare or mythic Heracles. Let's see what we've got here for you. Starting off with Arcane Subtraction. Aether Spellbomb, Diagraph Horde, Hell Mongrel for Dear Seer, Silver Fur Master, Surtland Frostpire, Grafted Wargear, Verdant Rebirth, Emissary of Sunrise, Foil Devouring Tendrils, and a Mythic Font of Magic. All right, some awesome artwork there. On to the next. Oh, but wait. Heracles, back for seconds. Redacted, the completed gods from Theros can be uncompleted. So technically, they didn't complete the gods because it was impossible. They completed the worshippers, and then because the worshippers worshipped a Phyrexian version of the god, the Theros god was transformed into a Phyrexian. I think that's how it goes. Makes sense. Okay, Heracles. We have Horseshoe Crab, Dragonfly Suit, Broken Wings, Portcullis Vine, Tellurian Geyser. So if the worship has disappeared, the god would be back to normal. No, the god would disappear, wouldn't they, if they didn't have any worshippers? Feed the Infection, Calamity's Wake, Stab Wound. Yeah, completed worshippers, I think. That would make sense. Alloy Animist, Deadeye Quartermaster. Ooh, Step and Complete Rustvine Cultivator. Nice one. And those are actually pretty flat for foils. I don't know how they do that. And Harbin Vanguard Aviator with a promo stamp. Enjoy the pulls there, Heracles. Okay, next, who do we got? We'll go digging here. So we've got some other patrons. Their videos haven't aired yet. So we've got Miles Thornton Sherman. Thank you for being a patron. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Uncommons. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then the foils, rare or mythic. Okay, Miles. We have Fadia Seer, Demir Informant, Disdainful Stroke, Omen of the Dead. Speaking of the Theros gods, Boarding Party, Hexgold Hoverwings, Fiery Cannonade, Fathomfleet Swordjack, Sentinel Totem, Oxida Finisher, Foil Benevolent Blessing, and a Lotus Bloom. What is that? Time Spiral Remastered. We were just talking about lotuses earlier in the stream. Okay, next up we've got Devon E. Thank you for being a patron. Another patron with a mysterious pull there because your video is coming up this week. And I'm guessing it was a good one because there's a sleeve on that card. Redacted. Does the Lotus have something to do with lore? I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if they've done anything in the lore with the Lotus of any kind. They are quite mysterious. We have Dapper Shieldmate, Angelic Purge, Evil Eye of Orms by Gore. That is craziness. Who came up with that card name? Cinderheart Giant, Wojek Bodyguard, Elaborate Fire Cannon, Verdant Rebirth, Inescapable Blaze, Thran Vigil, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, Foil Blue Sun's Twilight, and Sun Petal Grove. Okay, there's a nice one from Ixalan. So enjoy the pulls there, Devon. Let's see here. Next patron. Oh, we are missing. Here we go. Next patron, we have The Only Borg. Thank you for being a patron. So we will put together your snack pack. Another patron, presumably with a spicy pull there. All right, and a foil rare or mythic for the only Borg. We have Segmented Krutik, +2 Mace, Skull Raid, Stampeding Elk Herd, Deny the Divine, Wingmantle Chaplain, Lucid Dreams, Chittering Harvester with the comic book art from Ikoria, Noxious Dragon, Essence Capture, Foil Excavation Explosion, and Austere Command for the rare. Okay, but wait, the only Borg is back for seconds. So we'll put together another snack pack. And Redacted loves the red dragons. What was that one? Ran Almond Cat time. Glory Bringer, I think it was. I used to love those. You just bring out your squad of Glory Bringers and rain fire down upon the opponent. It was awesome. Okay, the only Borg. We have Latnam Adept, Glimmerban. I thought that was a Jackalope herd for a second there. Ixali's Diviner, Volshi Tide Turner, Pilfering Hawk, Guildless Commons, Steel Exemplar, Pyrrhic Blast, Drover of the Mighty, Riveteer's Requisitioner Foil, Mouldering K-Rock, a Zombie Crocodile, ooh, whoa, and a Phyrexian Nahiri Mythic. What? I didn't even know I put that in the box. Okay, grabbing a sleeve for that one. That is a spicy pull. Holy cow. Okay, the only Borg doing well this month. Pop that in there for you. Okay, who do we have next? Redacted, I wonder where is Nahiri Jason Vraska during March of the Machine? They just disappeared. Did they literally disappear or they just haven't mentioned them yet? Okay, let's see here. More patrons with their videos coming up. They haven't mentioned them. Oh, okay. Don Sava, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. I'm sure they're getting to it. What is the... Is it this coming week they're doing the full reveal of March of the Machine? Welcome, Teddy W. I don't think I've done your snap pack yet, so that's good timing. Who is planning on attending Command Fest? Where is that one this time round? Redacted, I can predict that Nahiri completed Omnath. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot Omnath completed. That looked pretty crazy. We have Volpikit, Clever Conjurer, Crimson Fleet Commodore, Yunti Fangblade, Goblin Matron, Mech Hanger, Icy Manipulator, Grim Captain's Call, Swooping Lookout, Trickster's Talisman, Foil Wing Commando, and Kahira the Orphan Guard for the rare. Okay, enjoy the pools there, Don. Teddy W. 4 locations: Seattle, Indy, Richmond, Virginia, and Miami. Okay. So they're going all over the country. JL 1:30. I'm off to bed. Night all. Holy cow. Yeah, get some sleep. Good night. Thanks for joining. All right, Ryan Hoffman, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. I know the the timing of this live stream is a little bit annoying for everyone. Unless you're in Australia or New Zealand, Southern Hemisphere, it might be okay. Or the US, of course. But yeah, Europe, it's like early morning, so a lot of people won't be able to make it. But yeah, busy weekend. And no, I wasn't just playing the Diablo 4 open beta. I do need to get back to that tonight, though. I want to get in some last gameplay before they shut it down. What do they shut it down, like noon tomorrow or something? Okay, we have Pestilent Wolf, Spoils of the Hunt, Canopy Spider, Jalum Tome, Nomad Decoy, Swooping Protector, Abiding Grace, Inspiring Unicorn, Hornswoggle, Extra Rare, Lantern Flare, Foil Plains, and a Mythic Zur Eternal Schema from Dominaria United. All right. Pop those in there for you, Ryan. Next up, we have Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. Yeah, so Diablo, I was in university when the original came out, and I was totally addicted to that. So yeah, put a lot of weekends into that game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. That was one of the first online games with it's like an action RPG mostly. But I think what was the Ultima Online, I think, was around then. World of Warcraft, I don't think was out then, but yeah. So I was very happy to see Diablo 4. Did not actually play much. Played a little bit of Diablo 2, but not Diablo 3. That sort of took me by surprise. Not sure what happened there. Okay, Tony, we have Divine Arrow, Student of Ojutai, Geth's Verdict, Tail Slash, Baldaran Stinger, Furious Rise, Shadow Stinger, Ingenuity Engine, Baneblade Scandal, flipping it around into Baneclaw Marauder, Fillet Essence, Foil Field Trip, and Dungrove Elder from M12. All right. So enjoy the pools there, Tony. And next up, we have Matteo Vaenti. Thank you for being a patron. Digging into the box. And I haven't forgotten about you, Teddy. Just had a pile of patron packs here to get through. And then we'll go digging in the box again. 3, 4, and 5. And a foil, rare, or mythic. All right, Matteo. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay. Wild card has been pulled. There we go. I'm going to have to restock the box. Or boxes, I should say. We have Knight of the Tusk, Sapling Migration, Celestial Unicorn, Calculated Dismissal, Walking Bulwark, Ixalan's Binding, Suchi Caveguard, Neshoba Brawler, Skyclave Geopede, Foil Master Symmetrist, and Crucible of Fire for the rare. Okay, so now we're going to get into your pack here, Matteo. Let's hope for something spicy indeed. Oh, did anyone see that magic mini game? What? Matteo. Holy cow. All right, we have Raska's Fall, Annihilating Glare, Complete Devotion, Maze Skullbomb, Maze's Mantle, a nice foil mountain. Let's set that aside. Vivisection Evangelist. And, okay, so you do get a signed art card. And that is one creepy-looking creature. And a magic mini-game booster blitz. Ding, 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 ding. Matteo can't believe his luck. You even get a rebel token on the other side. Foil Jawbone Duelist. And Mercurial Spelldancer for the rare. What else? Rustvine Cultivator. Unctus's Retrofitter, Ribskiff, and Necro Skeeto. Okay, so scooping it up here for Mateo. And like I said, I do need to restock the wild cards. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to grab all the commons out of this box, chuck them in here. Just make it easier on myself. And then uncommons, grab all of these, if I can do that without making everything spill over. Put those in this box. All right. And then we'll sneak this aside and pop in, what do we got? 4 wild cards. So yeah, 4 of these will be in the box. So let's go like so, like here, and how about in here? Okay. So that's taken care of. Next patron, we have Ziggy Storm. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more 5. Got a foil and a rare or mythic for Ziggy Storm, and of course everything had to tip over, didn't it? That's a problem. Let's put a top loader or something in there to fix that. Yeah, that ought to work. Okay. All right, Ziggy Storm, we have a Goblin Matron. Yes, good to see some goblins here. Furnace Skullbomb, Raffine's Guidance, Parhelion Patrol, Portcullis Vine, Taurian Molar. Okay, extra rare. Charforger, Basri's Solidarity, Ishan 2 Heavens as One, another rare. Hexgold Halberd, Foil Audacity, and a mythic, Ural the Miststalker. What is this from? Double Masters 2022. Enjoy the pulls there, Ziggy Storm. All right, so yeah, Teddy W. And if there are any other patrons in the chat, just let me know. I'll try to get to your snap packs here. Let's see. We'll go like that one. Okay, where is he? That is the question. No, not that guy. Okay. Where? I saw that a minute ago. We will keep hunting here. Ah, here we go. I think you're going to like this one. Okay. Here he is. Teddy W got the sheep token. Congratulations. That is hilarious. Let's put together your snack pack. Thank you for being a patron. Two, 3, 4, and 5. And then we will have a foil and rare or mythic. All right, Teddy, we have Humble, Rustvine Cultivator, Reckless Imp, Sunrise Seeker, Giant Spider, Chittering Skitterling, a Phyrexian Rat, Tide Shaper, Sheltering Light, Kamano faces Kakazan. Let's flip it around. Oh, did you see that? Etching of Kamano. Teddy W. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I'm going to have to go digging in the box. Let's set that up there for the time being. We have a foil emergency world and Oblivion Stone is the rare. Okay, so got my Phyrexia box up here. It's nearly empty, and that is a bit of a problem because I will have no more Phyrexia in the house. I'm supposed to be getting another box this week, but it's like people take their sweet time. You order it like you think you have plenty of time, like a week, and it takes the TCG player seller a week. Okay, let's go. Teddy W. Juan Navarro face reveal. Yeah, here it is. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I've got a better one. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, is everyone ready for the face reveal? Juan, thank you for reminding me. Yes, here it is. Face reveal. You saw it here first. Nobody can believe it. There he is. That's me. That's what I see in the mirror every day. So yes, I am a goblin, in fact. Hard to believe, I know. Okay, so Teddy W. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's about right. Yes. Okay, we have Icor Plate Golem. Atrax's Skitterfang. Yabai says, that is hot. Yes, especially in the middle of summer. Cephalopod Sentry, Furnace Strider, the Autonomous Furnace, Branchblight Stalker, Carnivorous Canopy, Thirsting Roots. And we'll set aside the mountain here for you. Mondrak Glory Dominus. Here we go. That is a awesome pull if we can find it. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. Phyrexian Might. Okay. Gotta admire the teeth on that dude. Foil Thrill of Possibility. Oh, and a mythic Capricious Hellraiser. A Phyrexian Dragon. Awesome. And Bladed Ambassador to finish. All right, so let's set this aside. Pop those up there. Okay, next. So we'll pop these in here for you, Teddy. Yabe, yo, can you give me recommendations for a squirrel deck I am making? Yes, lots of stuff in Modern Horizons 2. You can see the squirrels here. So, yeah, that set pretty much tailor-made for making squirrel decks. But if anyone else has suggestions, leave them in the chat or comments. Next up, we got Homer9561. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack for you. And we did your Phyrexia bundle this weekend, I think it was. So that was a pretty good one from what I recall. One asks, what is the best pre-built commander deck? There was one that sticks in my mind. Okay, so there's a couple actually. There's an older one with a Traxxas, which a bunch of people will be screaming at me now, saying it's a terrible deck. But I remember that one was pretty good. And there was one, and this is irrespective of cost, by the way. There was one from 2017. Does anyone remember there was like a dragon deck? That one was pretty cool because I'm a fan of dragons and red in general. But yeah, those are the two that stick in my mind. I'm sure there's a bunch of others because I've been cranking them out like maniacs for the last couple of years. Okay, Homer9561. We have Caught in the Brights, Bone Picker Scourge, Stampeding Elk Herd, Path of Peace, Underdark Basilisk, Hunter of Eyeblights. What is that set symbol? Is that Shadowmoor? Something like that? If anyone knows, let me know. Magmatic Sprinter, Nimble Larcenist, Brass Herald, Humble Defector, Foil Heated Debate, and Wretched Confluence is the rare. Okay, so enjoy the pools. Homer9561. Next up, we've got another patron here. I think you got the Crimson Vow bundle. It is Brennan Striken. Thank you for being a patron. That was the gift bundle we did this month, I think. So pretty cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4 and 5, and then we'll grab you a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, Brennan, let's go. We have Fling. You got to fling it every time you see the card. Blacksmith Skill, Brazen Buccaneers, Coat with Venom, Custodian of the Trove, Cacophony, Scampe, Phyrexian, Goblin Warrior, Bilious Skull Dweller, Reduced to Memory, Fearless Liberator, Unnatural Restoration, a foil, Ivory Tower, and Demi-Lich, Mythic with the promo stamp, a Skeleton Wizard. Okay, so enjoy the pulls there. What are the mono you recommend? So there aren't many. Most of the mono decks you see, there's a lot of mono white, like token decks, but they're not the most powerful typically. Okay, next up we have Brino Meyer coming in with an awesome fetch. Thank you for being a patron. What was that from Modern Horizons 2? Very spicy pull. Although it would have been even spicier before they reprinted the heck out of them. Oh, for squirrels. So squirrels, like I said, go to check out scryfall.com and you can do an advanced search. You want to look for creature type squirrel, and then you can also do like free text searches. That's normally how I build decks these days. You try to look for synergies with what you are building. So you have the squirrel type. You want to look for things that create tokens, like an anointed procession maybe would create more squirrel tokens, stuff like that. So that's a good way to start building your deck. You can also go to EDH Rec if you're looking at building a commander deck. Get some ideas there. Okay, Brino, we have Wild Growth, Lunarch Mantle, Fortifying Provisions, Adventurous Impulse, Jukai Trainee, Bladed Ambassador, Markov Waltzer, Hall Monitor, Dinosaur Stampede, Furnace Celebration, Foil, Yurlok of Scorch, Thrash, welcome Bullet X, a new subscriber, awesome, and Glen Alendra Liege for the rare. So enjoy the pulls, Brino. And next up, oh, this is a spicy one. Peter Sorensen with the Lily. I've got to show this one off. So we got Liliana Heretical Healer. This is the pre-release. On the other side, Liliana Defiant Necromancer. So that's from Magic Origins. That was sort of like a core set at that time. Thank you for being a patron. So we had our Chaos Box theme this month was Liliana. And you just know I'm going to plug it, don't you? Those are available from mtgunpacked.com if you're in the US. Still a bunch of Liliana Chaos Boxes available, along with Phyrexia. And we also have Pure Chaos. So if you don't really care about foils, you can find a bunch of packs there. And you also get a signed Goblin card. And I'm a fan of goblins, so check it out. All right, Peter, we have Battlefield Raptor, Daring Escape, Looming Altasaur, Wild Mongrel, Disdainful Stroke, Phyrexian Scooter, Involuntary Employment, Captivating Crew, an extra rare, Ambulatory Edifice, Roaring Earth, Foil Giant Growth, and Cranko 10 Street Kingpin. A legendary goblin indeed. Yes, he is. Pop that in there for you. Enjoy the pulls. Okay, who do we have next? Let's grab some more Patron things here. Welcome, Tony. I actually did your snack pack, I'm going to say about 10 or 15 minutes ago. If you rewind, you might be able to catch it there. Next up, we have Atom with another spicy pull, a Vraska Betrayal's Sting. Very cool. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 5 uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, but I also have some of the new Phyrexians like Zopandrel, Hunger Dominus, which double the power of creatures you control at the beginning of your turn. Yeah, so that would be one possible thing, right? You can have your squirrels getting really tough. What is the other one? Oh, I'm thinking of Tetsuko. That's for, I think it's swapping. Does it swap the power and toughness? I used it. Oh, no, unblockable rats. That's right. I used that with Rat Colony. I wonder if that would work with squirrels as well, possibly. Okay, Atom, we have Keeper of the Lens, Meldweb Strider, Ridgetop Raptor, Festering Goblin, Ornithopter, Tempered Veteran, District Guide, Sudden Edict, Goshinto Boundless Vigor, Thraben Watcher, Foil Phyrexian Arena. Okay, very cool. And Thought Reflection is the rare. Okay, pop these in here for you, Atom. Next up, we got Skeeter. Thank you for being a patron. Nice. Urza Mythic. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And like I said, Anointed Procession, if you can afford it, is pretty good with token-based decks. So if you create a token, you're like doubling. I think you double them, don't you? Or am I thinking a doubling season? Okay, there we go. Skeeter, let's check it out. We have Cartouche of Knowledge. Ojutai Interceptor, Hampering Snare, Larder Zombie, Soul's Might, Glittering Stockpile, Sapphire Dragon, Wintermore Commander, Voice of the Vermin, Bilious Skull Dweller. Oh, a foil mythic, Avenger of Zendikar, nice one. And another mythic, Prosh Skyraider of Kerr. Okay, Skeeter having a nice mythic haul this month. Enjoy. Next up, we got Thai Deltas, and that is a fun card. They have these test cards in the mystery boosters. We did a box break for a mystery booster convention edition on Friday. Really enjoy seeing the variety of cards in those. You can get some pretty insane stuff even in the commons and uncommons. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Thai Deltas. Ho ho ho! Here we go! Ding 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 ding! Okay, wild card has been pulled. Let's get to that in a moment. All right, we have Undercity's Embrace. Evil Eye of Orms by Gore. Oh, did you see that? Is this going to be a double wild card pack? Opt. Oh, it is. Ding, 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 ding. Holy moly. Thai Deltas, 2 packs. This doesn't happen very often. Whoa. All right. Yeah, Thai Deltas. Watch the replay. Otherwise, you're going to get a huge surprise in the mail, I think. Falconer Adept. Slaughter Singer, Spreading Insurrection, Zephyr Boots. Whoops, what am I skipping? Okay, I was going to say maybe there's another wild card. Adanto Vanguard, Foil Stern Lesson, and what's it going to be? Psy Master Thopterist for the rare. Okay, so let's get into your 2 packs of Phyrexia. All will be one. Pretty crazy if you ask me, and we got a bit of a peek at a list pool there by the look of it. All right, TIE Deltas. We have Veil of Assimilation, Plated Onslaught, Transplant Theorist, and by the way, you're getting the rares, mythics, foils, anything over back the art cards, and anything from the list. Furnace Skull Bomb, Blazing Crescendo, Coldotha Cackler, June Mover, a Mountain. Let's check that in as well. Capricious Hellraiser for the art card. Okay, sort of a sketchy looking card. Aisha of Sparks and Smoke, so an SLX card. These are reprints from Secret Lair. Foil Kemba, Car Enduring, and what's going to be Norn's Wellspring for the rare. Sawblade, Scamp, Ambulatory Edifice, and that is one of your packs. Now we'll get on to pack number 2. Can we do even better from this one? That is the question. Okay, so something like that. We've got Drown in Ichor, Nimrazer Paladin, Eye of Malcator, Free from Flesh, Offer Immortality, Aspirant's Ascent, a Swamp, let's chuck that in, Phyrexian Obliterator, so another sketchy looking dude. Token, we have a Rebel token, nothing too exciting there. Foil Serum Core Chimera and Skrelv Defectomite. Okay, nice pull. Furnace Punisher, Bone Picker Scourge, and Serum Core Chimera to finish. Okay, so there we go. Some awesome pulls for TIE Deltas. 2 wild cards this month. That is craziness. I think that is pretty much the record, though. We've never had like 3 at once. Okay, who is next here? Grab another set of packs here. We have Luke Killam. Thank you for being a patron. Another one with the Liliana, the Chaos Box theme this month. 3, 4, and 5. Let's see, commons, uncommons. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a foil rare or mythic for Luke. All right, so we have Bartered Cow, Manowar, Serpentine Curve, Blighted Agent, Avon Fisher, split card. What is this? Life and Death. Okay, and Charforger, Lazotep Chancellor, Exotic Pets, Wildwood Scourge, Foil Green Sun's Twilight. Okay, another buyer box promo. And Fane the Broker is the rare. Okay, so enjoy the pulls, Luke. And next up, holy moly, Liliana, the Last Hope Mythic Edition. So AF Chaos got the awesome Lily pull this month. And like I said, I think it still could be in the Chaos boxes on the website. Have not heard of anyone pulling that one yet, but it is in one of the boxes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we'll grab you a foil rare or mythic for AF Chaos. Oh, there's a nice one. Impact Tremors from the list. That's a couple of bucks right there. Custodian of the Trove. Veiled Serpent, Life Goes On. Body Dropper. Steadfast Armosaur. Atrax's Skitterfang. Direfleet Warmonger. Venomous Brutalizer. Infectious Bite. A foil forest with the old school border, nice, and Lovisa Cold Eyes from Cold Snap. Enjoy the pulls there, AF Chaos, especially that Liliana, that is awesome. And I actually don't own one of my own. I want to remedy that at some point. Okay, I need loops. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into the box here. And the uncommons. Okay, and then of course everything tips over again. Foil, rare or mythic. Let's fix that here. Oh yes, this is fantastic. We're just going crazy here with the cards flipping over. How about that? Will that work? Yep. All right. Keep it still, I think. Okay, I need loops. We have Toxic Scorpion, Guardian Glade Walker, Kintree Warden Training Drone, Sky Crier, Upriser Renegade, Imperial Aerosaur, Power of Persuasion, Skyclave Plunder, Touch the Spirit Realm, Foil, Fairy Vandal, and Lotus Bloom. Okay, so we saw that one earlier. I think there's a couple in the box this month. Enjoy the pulls. I need loops. Next up, we have Jason Starr. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very fine mythic Jessica there. And the uncommons. Okay, see if I can do this without tipping everything over now. All right, Jason, we have Remedy. Omen of the Hunt. Never Happened. Tomb Raider. Spark Spray, Urus's Champion, Graveyard Marshal. Okay, so we've got an extra rare. Viral Spawning, Victimize, Voidwing Hybrid, Foil, Sawblade, Scamp, and Doomscar with the borderless art is the rare. So enjoy the pulls, Jason. And next up we have Tito Del Scorcho. Thank you for being a patron. What is that? Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. So that was one of the Commander snacks this month. Okay, uncommons. And then a foil. Rare or mythic. Let's go for Tito Del Scorcho. We have Return to Nature, Sudden Breakthrough, Charge Through, Fruit of Tizerus, Gix's Caress, Glorious Enforcer, Umbral Duke, Loyal Griff, Dissipate, Hotshot Mechanic, Foil Thran, Power Suit, and Marwan the Nurturer is the rare. Okay, so nice elf druid pull. Pop those in there for you. I think I need a drink. It's like 2 hours so far. Let's pop these. Okay. get around here. Next patron we have, ooh, this is a nice pull. Gabriel Lau, thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Sword of Forge and Frontier this month. And a foil, rare or mythic for Gabriel. Let's go. We have Iron Shell Beetle, Angelic Purge, Lull, Pest Summoning, Rotten Reunion, Web Spinner Cuff, Cankerbloom, Levitating Statue, Chaplain of Arms. Let's flip it around. We got Chapel Shieldgeist on the other side, Vow of Duty, Elsewhere Flask, Foil, and what else? Author of Shadows. What is that from? Commander 2021. Okay. Do not remember that one. Next up, we have Doc Sarge with a very nice Shockland there. Thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your snack pack right away. Okay, there's that. Foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Doc Sarge, we have Renewed Faith, Attended Socialite, Go for Blood, Laboratory Brute, Secure the Scene, Divine Smite, Zephyr Boots, Markov Purifier, Rug of Smothering, Caprichrome, a foil Dragon Whelp, nice, and Elite Spellbinder. Okay, so this was from the Magic 30 Secret Lair, so that was fun, like sort of like an advent calendar. All right, next up, Doc Sarge back for seconds. Here we go again. What is that? 5, yep. Does anyone know if, is it this week they are doing the announcements for March of the Machine, like the official trailer and more spoilers like this? They've had a smattering of spoilers so far, but aren't they going to go through a whole bunch more? I think that's this week. We have Siege Worm, Jousting Dummy, Bomoka Junecaster, Barging Sergeant, Terminal Eccentric Apprentice, Paladin of Predation, Slaughter Singer, Vivisection Evangelist, Self-Inflicted Wound, Foil Sevines, Reclamation, and a Mythic Test of Endurance. Nice. Okay, so enjoy the pools, Doc Sarge. Set these aside for you. Next up, we got Matthew Kopecki. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, and then the foil. Let's grab this one and this for the rare or mythic. Okay, Matthew. We have Scholar Grove Dancer, Doomscar Oracle, Flycatcher Girafid, Mog War Marshal, a Goblin Warrior, Ravenous Lindworm, Ravenous Necro Titan, back to back, Containment Breach, Barbarian class. That reminds me of Diablo 4. Got to get back to that tonight, I think. Slag Strider, Psychic Pickpocket, Foil Military Discipline, and Thespian Stage for the rare. And I'm not actually playing a barbarian. I've been playing the what's it called? Let's pop this back in here. Whoops. The one with the skeletons. What's his name? Necro. Oh, that Necromancer. My brain is just fried. Yeah, so that one's pretty cool. I like having these skeletons there and the abilities of that guy. All right, we have Bond Rock. Thank you for being a patron. And I think it's probably one of the stronger classes. I've heard the Sorcerer is pretty good as well. Weakest, probably the Druid. But I expect they'll probably, based on what they see during the beta this weekend, I'll adjust those. So if there's one class that's looking pretty weak, maybe they'll boost it up a little bit. All right, Bond Rock. We have Infernal Pet, Ogyar Battle Seer, Path to the Festival, Daybreak Charger, Artbound Tracker, Chittering Skitterling, Faith's Fetters, Vow of Flight, Return to Dust, Bone Shredder, Foil Adventurous Impulse, and Avon Mind Sensor for the rare from Armenket. Nice. Pop those in there for you. And next up we have Blue Jay. Thank you for being a patron. And there's supposed to be one more wild card in the box here. We haven't found it yet. Hopefully we'll find it at some point in the remainder of the stream. I guess we've probably got about half an hour to go. So a very long live stream today. I think everyone's tuned out by this point, so I'm probably talking to myself. All right, Blue Jay. Let's see what we got here. Binding Geist, and this one does flip around. We got Spectral Binding, Deranged Assistant, a null, 10th District Guard, Neverwinter Dryad, Grim Captain's Call. Oh, what? Back to back. Okay, you get two of those. Rewind, that's fun. Combat Thresher. I swear there were probably only two of those in here. Griffin Guide, Foil Green Sun's Twilight. So we did see that one earlier. That's the Buy a Box promo. And Mind Splice Apparatus for the rare. Okay, so pop these in here. Let's see if we can fit those in. And next set of patrons, we have LT. Thank you for being a patron. I think LT is a new patron this month, so let's hope we can get something nice for you from the patron box. So we've got 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then the foils, rare or mythic. All right, LT. We have Leaden Fists, Great Axe, Quandrix Campus, Big Play, Frost Trickster, Urabras Anointer, Experimental Overload, Vow of Flight, Cultivate, Overgrown Arch, Foil Hermetic Study, and Lin Civi Defiant Hero. Okay, so this is another one from Secret Lair from when they did the Magic 30th Advent Calendar type thing. So very cool artwork on that one. Enjoy the pulls. And next we have Templera. Thank you for being a patron. So 3, 4, and 5. Welcome to Kazuka Flute. Which I believe, aren't you a patron starting next month? We've got a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, temporal error. Yeah, temple error. Kazuka Flute, building a blue, white, green deck while I watch. What are you, who's your, is that a commander deck or is it some other format? And welcome to James Gary Music, Vlogs and more. Okay, temple error. I have trouble with your name for some reason. Marble Gargoyle. Spark Spray, Portcullis Vine. It's probably because we've been running for over 2 hours at this point. Rosethorn Acolyte, Updraft Elemental. Spikefield Hazard, flipping it around into Spikefield Cave. Silver Fur Master, also known as Master Splinter, I believe, from the Ninja Turtles. Bladehold Warwhip, Mortality Spear, Bishop of the Bloodstained, Nomad Decoy, Foil, and Anger of the Gods, Borderless Art. Fantastic. Okay, next we've got another Lily pool here. Connor Moody with Professor Onyx. Thank you for being a patron. Does anyone know what happened to Professor Onyx? Isn't she still on Strixhaven when the Phyrexians are coming in? Okay, foil and rare or mythic. All right, Connor. We have Thornwood Falls, Opt, Solar Blast, Ledev Guardian, Tishana's Wayfinder, Rob the Archives, Dusk Mangler, Unnatural Restoration, Scheming Aspirant, Bilious Skull Dweller, Foil Gataxian Infiltrator, and Pool from Tomorrow, another one from Armencat. Nice. So enjoy the pools. Kazuka Flute building a commander deck. Amareth, the Illustrious, experimenting with fractal token generation. Put a link to the online deck in the Discord. Awesome. Hope that goes well for you. Okay, next we have Hato Senpai. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, and on to our foils and rares or mythics. We have Barbed Batterfist, Tidepool Turtle, Take Heart, Desert Ceradon, Candle Trap, High Alert, Bladed Ambassador, Silvok Battle Chair, Mass Production, Navigator's Ruin, Foil Storm Entity, and a Mythic Primal Command. Nice one from the Strixhaven Mystical Archives. All right, pop that in there for you. And next, we have Brian Simmons. He got a cat token. Congratulations. If you're not going to get a magic minigame, a cat token is the next best thing, I would think. Okay, and a foil, rare or mythic for Brian. Let's go. We have Dragon Egg, Guardian Shield Bearer, Return to Nature, Snap, Mystic Meditation, Teachings of the Archaics, Hexgold Hoverwings, Rebel Salvo, Detention Vortex, Stinger Fling Spider, Dromar's Cavern. Oh, that was the foil. Okay, there we go. Foil and the rare Venser Shaper Savant. The Muppet hands in full effect. Enjoy the pools, Brian. Next we have Sydney C. All will be one. Awesome pool there. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, foil, rare or mythic. The box is getting cleaned out. I hope we have enough cards in there. I think I counted correctly. Okay, Sydney, we have Synchronized Spellcraft, Cloak of the Bat, Stunning Strike, Hexgold Slash, Phyrexian Rager, Bladehold Warwhip, Plated Onslaught, Mesa Enchantress, Swooping Lookout, Warhost Frenzy, Foil Mirren Safe House, and Glacial Fortress from Ixalan. All right. Anyone else excited about heading back to Ixalan later this year? What is it? Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I think they're calling it, the new set. And let's see here. Have we frozen? Let me know in the chat. We still here? My laptop just froze up. I'm not sure if that's the stream. Okay, I think we are good. Yep, all right, back in action. Hopefully we didn't lose anything there. Okay, Kazuka Flute not frozen. Awesome. It must have just been my laptop then. All right. We have Kane Carpentier. Another one with All Will Be One. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Kane, what do we got here for you? Bite Down, Elemental Masterpiece, Heated Debate, Tabaxi Toucaneers, Cat Ranger, interesting, Blood Researcher, Retrieve, Kelpie Guide, Sizzling Soloist, Abiding Grace, Hall Monitor, Foil Gold Warden's Helm, and a mythic Hoffrey Ghost Forge from Strixhaven. Nice one. Pop that in there for you. Next up we have DeathCon. Thank you for being a patron. Getting stuck into it. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for DeathCon. Okay, we have Phyrexian Rager, Keen Glidemaster, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Crystal Slipper from Eldrano, Drannith Healer, Oxida Finisher, Slaughter Singer, Avon Gagglemaster, Raffine Silencer, Sigil of Merkal, a foil Stonewood Invoker, and the rare is Harbin Vanguard Aviator with the promo stamp. They pop these in here. And let's see, we've got some more patrons to go. Next up we have Charlie Culver. Ooh, nice Triome pull there from Ikoria. 3, 4, and 5. What are your favorite Triomes? The originals in Ikoria or the ones that they have in Streets of New Capenna? I guess it depends what color combos you like the best. Okay, foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Charlie, check it out. We have Spectral Searchlight, Goblin Turncoat, nice one. Burrog Befuddler, Ogre Jailbreaker, Moss Diamond, Rune of Might, Ironclaw Crusher, Vance's Blasting Cannons. That's a mouthful. This one is a flip card. We have Spitfire Bastion on the other side. So an extra rare. Pilfer. Whirlwind Nile. Foil Caramonix the Rat King. Nice. And Barreling Attack from, what is that? Tree Mirage, I'm going to say. All right. Next up, we got Herpo the Fool. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see. Foils. I think I have enough for everyone, hopefully. Herpo the Fool. We have Blood Glutton. Lenin Lightbringer. Fetid Imp. Twisted Embrace. The Shattered States era. This one flips around into Nameless Conqueror. We've got Glimpse the Cosmos Magmatic Sprinter. Gleeful Demolition. Youthful Scholar. Bronze Cudgels. Oh, spoilers. Foil Yoshin Frontliner. And the Eternal Wanderer. Nice one. Okay. I didn't remember putting that in here, but there you go. Enjoy the pools. Next up, another Lily card here. We got Z Grifter with Liliana of the Veil. Finally making that a more affordable card for people. The original was well over $100 at one point. I think it's dropped a bit since the reprint. So let's see, 5. And can you believe they printed that card in standard? In the new standard. It was originally in standard, but pretty impressive. All right, Z Grifter. We have Blur. Forced Worship. Counterspell. Behold the Multiverse. Reckless Amplimancer. Infested Flesh Cutter, Pestilent Haze, Arcane Sanctum, Tavern Swindler, Prosthetic Injector, Foil Sibling Rivalry, and a Mythic Ecological Appreciation. Nice. Okay, another one from Strixhaven. Enjoy the pulls. And next up we have Java Bomberman coming in with the Opposition Agent. Nice. Thank you for being a patron. And a foil, rare or mythic. All right, Java Bomberman. We have White Mane Lion, June Mover, Colligan Aspirant, Kitchen Imp, Raiders Carve, Plated Onslaught, Invigorating Surge, Cephalopod Sentry, Deadeye Quartermaster, and Knight of Dust Shadow, Wretched Anurid foil, and a mythic. The Deck of Many Things from D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Let's see here. We're on the home stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more patrons to go. Oh, wait. No, I lie. Or 6, but we do have one with 2 snap packs. So rearrange like so. Okay, I don't think I'm missing any. Okay, next up we got Kai Malo. Thank you for being a patron. Nice mythic Sundering Titan there from the Artifacts of Bro. Okay, foil and rare or mythic. All right, Kai, we have a blight belly rat. Awesome. Eager first year, gloom sower. Remember the fallen scurrid colony. Someone was asking about squirrels earlier. Here you go. Demogorgon's clutches, venerable knight. Churning reservoir, Urubras anointer. Feast of succession, foil chittering harvester. And Fiend Slayer Paladin for the rare from M14. Actually, that's a list pull. All right, but wait, Kai, you've got another snack pack. Let's put it together right away. So 3, 4, and 5. Still hunting for that last wild card. It's got to be in there somewhere. Okay, Kai, we have Mulch, Spore Crawler, Deep Analysis, Momentary Blink, Mandible Justicia, Boseiju reaches skyward. This one flips into Branch of Boseiju. Oh, here it is. Ding, 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 ding. Standard pack. The last wild card has been pulled. Excellent. Set that aside, and Kai will be getting the rares, mythics, foils, anything over art cards, and anything from the list. We have Walking Skyscraper, Invasion of the Giants, Apostle of Invasion, foil, Gruesome Realization, and March of Swirling Mist. Okay, so let's get your Phyrexia All Will Be One pack opened up here for you. And per usual, we'll do the card trick like so. We have Hex Gold Hoverwings, Hex Gold Halberd, Bladehold Warwhip, Ossification, Porcelain Zealot. What is that? Copper Longlegs, Gataxian Raptor, Gataxian Anatomist, chucking in the nice Island and Bladehold Warwhip. So check that out. Saw that one a minute ago. And token, we have a Phyrexian Might. You got to chuck that in. Oh, and a foil Kaito Dancing Shadow. Not too shabby. And another Planeswalker. Yes, Tyva, Jubilant Brawler. Back-to-back Planeswalkers. Nice. Sawblade Scamp. And that is it. Okay, so enjoy the pulls, Kai. We'll pop these in here for you. And let's see, who do we have next? It is Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron. Another awesome Lily pull there from the Liliana Chaos boxes this month. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And a foil, rare or mythic. All right, Benjamin. See what we got. A Mesa Lynx, Spellgorger Weird, Wild Dogs, Leech Fanatic, Pest Summoning, that was a fun deck, Audacity, Power Depot, Critical Hit, Mere Convert, Frill Scare Mentor, Foil, Mishra's Juggernaut, and Scepter of Celebration for the rare. Okay, so popping these in here for you, Benjamin. And next, let's see, we have Thomas Shin. Thank you for being a patron. Oh, we nearly got an avalanche here. The box is really thinning out now. Okay, foil, rare or mythic. All right, Thomas. We have Testament Bearer, Rossvine Cultivator, Outmuscle, Skyline Scout, Orthodoxy Enforcer, Noxious Assault, Walk the Plank, Reject Imperfection, Bladed Ambassador, Zarathan the Trickster, an extra rare, Foil Key to the City, and Detention Sphere is your rare. All right, pop these in here for you, Thomas. Enjoy the pulls. And then, oh, here he is again. Jin Gataxius Progress Tyrant for James W. Awesome pull. Yes, Tanner, I think we did your snap pack earlier on in the stream. I'm not sure exactly when, but when the transcript completes, that takes about 24 hours. You should be able to search pretty easily for that. Okay, grabbing a foil and rare or mythic for James. Okay, we have Displace, Thieving Otter, Muse Drake. What am I skipping here? First Day of Class, Secrets of the Key, Roast, Distorted Curiosity, Vivisection, Evangelist, Spectrum Sentinel, Watchful Blistazoa, Foil Remedy, and a mythic, Imrith Desert Doom from D&D. Nice one. So enjoy the pulls, James. That Jingataxius especially spicy. Next up we have Cody Beers. Thank you for being a patron. And that's Solfim Mayhem Dominus. We've pulled a bunch of those this month, including 2 from a bundle recently. You might have seen that video. Bit of duplication. Okay, and grabbing a rare and a mythic, I should say. Although there could be both. We have Maelstrom Colossus, Wildfire Emissary, Wandering Tombshell, Galvanic Relay, One with the Wind, Blanchwood Armor, Arbalest Engineers, Blightpile, Watchful Blistazoa, Umara Wizard, flipping it around into Umara Skyfalls, Foil Empty the Warrens, got some goblins here, and Irrigated Farmland is the rare. Another one from Armenket. We did open a Armenket bundle this month. That was fun. All right, so I think we've come to the last patron here. Lucky last, another Liliana here. Mad Dad 316, thank you for being a patron. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully you can catch this on the replay. Okay, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Kazuka Flute says, since I've recently gotten into Magic, been watching your videos so I can learn about cards easily instead of scouring the web for individual cards. Been a lot of fun. My fiance and I say goblins like you do in public to each other all the time now. Oh no, what have I done? Oh dear. I've corrupted the world. So there's our foil, rare or mythic. Yes, we do like the goblins around here. Mad Dad 316. Let's wrap things up here. We got Renegade Tactics, Boon of Emrakul. You think Emrakul will come back from the moon? Let me know in the comments. Ice Hide Troll, we're being trolled. I don't remember too many trollings in this video, to be honest. Expanded Anatomy, Fiery Hellhound. Veil of Assimilation, Navigator's Ruin, Conclave Cavalier, Sanguine Statuette, Annex Sentry, Foil Break Asunder, and Siege Gang Commander. We know what this is, don't we? It's a goblin. Awesome way to finish. And a little peek at what's coming up. So near the end of the week, we'll have Dragons of Tarkir, a fat pack. So looking forward to that. I couldn't believe we haven't actually opened one of those on the channel yet. I think we opened everything else in the Tarkir block, just not that one. So it's going to be awesome. So I'd like to thank everyone for dropping by. I know the timing is a bit out of the ordinary, but we got there in the end. Epic 2.5 hour stream. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.